What's up, KBR Sports, the best sports talk show, your 24-hour day, back from our break. Remember, you guys should follow the KBR Sports podcast and subscribe on Rabble TV, Spreaker, YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. Also, don't forget to follow KBR Sports on Twitter as well as at KBR_Sports. Live links before every show as well as our topics as well. Also, don't forget to call in at 571-991-0566 to join in on our show topics and give your opinions on whatever we're discussing. Number is 571-991-0566. But Nigel, before we went to break, I mean, I talked about Matt Ryan and, you know, just the possibility of if this Super Bowl ring, if he wins this Super Bowl, would he take the hearts away of Atlanta Falcons fans from Michael Vick? In my opinion, Michael Vick was something so special, bro. What he meant to the Atlanta Falcons from out of Virginia Tech, Michael Vick was something that the league had never seen before. I mean, he was just an electrical player. And, I mean, I know it'd be Atlanta's, like, a Super Bowl in Lord knows how long, but it would what Michael Vick was to Atlanta and just the swag Michael Vick played the game with, it was unreal. I mean, what do you think?
I mean, you answer.
I saw.
I came out with all that.
I think Michael Vick would have their hearts, but Matt Ryan would get the overwhelming support, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I think it's like how do I say this? I don't know how to. It's like when you love your girl's cooking, but then like somebody else cooks better. You know what I'm saying? No. But you love your girl. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. It's good. I try to explain it, bro. It didn't make no sense.
So what you're saying is Michael Vick would be. Are you saying he wouldn't be replaced, or are you saying he would be? Like,
he wouldn't be replaced. I think Michael Vick is always going to hold some an Atlanta Falcons fans' hearts because at time, I think for that period, Michael was back. He was literally the most explosive person. Like in the end, he was so dynamic that I think like Michael Vick, like people went to it. Even Falcons rivals rooted for the Falcons just to see Michael Vick, you know, break a 3-yard run or whatever because he was as athletic as anybody. He was so evasive. So I think just how dynamic of a player he was, I don't think that could ever be replaced.
Oh, then we have the same feelings. I mean, see, the great thing about it is, I don't try to pit people against each other. I don't try to have like, oh, you have to be in it. No, I mean, Michael Vick will always be remembered for what he was for the Falcons. Like you said, the most exciting player in the league. I mean, all because Matt Ryan wins a Super Bowl doesn't take that away from him. Most player in Falcons history.
I mean, that's kind of like thing with Rodgers and Brett Favre. It's like the reason why I have to question like that is because of the fact that when you look at Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, I'm not putting the two of them against each other. I'm just asking the question because of the fact that Aaron Rodgers, think about it, Brett Favre has held the hearts of Packers fans for however long. Aaron Rodgers has been the better quarterback, but Favre has had the hearts of them. Brett Favre has had the hearts of Packers fans because he was such an electric player. Granted, he picks, but he made a lot of wow and exciting plays that Green Bay loved him. But when it came to Aaron Rodgers hasn't had the same exact feel and love that people have felt for Brett Favre over, you know, since Brett Favre left Green Bay.
Yeah, so you can love both of them without saying, oh, well, you know, this guy's obviously better than the other. Well, you can like both of them. I love.
No, I'm not saying one guy's better than the other one. It's about who was the fans love more? Would a Super Bowl make them love?
Is that the definition of pitting people against each other? Who do you love more? Who's your favorite son? Who's your favorite daughter? Pitting against each other.
It's not your favorite son or favorite daughter.
Yeah, absolutely. Literally what you just. Who would win their hearts more? Is that literally not what you said?
Yes, but that's not pitting them against each other.
It absolutely is.
No, I'm not.
It is. Like, if you're saying pick one's your favorite, pick one's who's your favorite, then you absolutely are.
No, I'm just asking two options. Which one do you think fans love more? I'm not pitting them against each other. I'm not saying, Matt, go at Michael Vick. That's not going against each other.
No, you're not telling them directly to go against each other. You're telling the third person who fans, me, whoever else you're talking to, saying, hey, pick one or the other. You can't pick both. You have to pick one or the other. It's pitting against each other, Brendan.
Everybody does that in society. Everybody, if you say somebody's the best player, the better player than somebody, you say Michael Jordan's the best player, essentially pitted him against every person in history to say he's the best player. So it's not like I'm doing something new. Essentially, if you're
saying it's not necessary in this situation.
What do you mean necessary?
Because they're two different. They're wildly different. It's not like Michael Vick was. It's not like he's loved because of the same reason Matt Ryan's loved. They're completely different. Michael Vick is like you said. He was the excitement. He's the flash. The 30-yard run. The pump fake, run down the field, 20 yards, score a touchdown guy. And Matt Ryan's the kind of guy. Oh, you know, I enjoy going out and seeing Matt Ryan. You know, he's led our team further than Michael Vick ever has. He's done more with his team than Michael Vick ever has. So we love him for that reason. It's two different situations.
But the thing is, which situation do they enjoy more?
Both.
You can't.
I'm absolutely.
You're gonna enjoy something more than the other one. I can say two movies are good movies. But I'm not gonna make them exactly the same. Just like you said, for the reasons why, like if I enjoy the excitement more versus the actual result more, then I might say I love the excitement more. Because obviously, if you're stuck, that means you for some at some you enjoy the excitement a lot. Because you're gonna have some excitement in winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but if Michael Vick,
excitements though.
But Michael Vick gives a level of excitement. It's not like Michael Vick didn't get anywhere. He got to an NFC Championship 4 and lost. So it's like you have had excitement and success with Michael Vick beforehand. So, but you're electing to say, oh, I can't choose between the two, but one guy gets you a ring and the other guy is just exciting. Then obviously you like the excitement more than just a ring. It's just like, I mean,
forgetting that as a demographic down there.
That's why the question holds weight.
It still builds my point. One demographic may like the excitement that Michael Vick was, and some might like this. So I don't think it's like, oh well, if he wins the Super Bowl, he's automatically now the all time everybody. We all love Matt Ryan or anything like that. I mean, the guy was criticized. I mean, not even 2 years ago.
But even as you say, the two different demographics. It's the same thing in Green Bay. Green Bay has a demographic, and yet the people are still feeling one way. A lot of people still love Brett Favre more than they ever love Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay does not. Not everybody loves Aaron Rodgers. They would say Brett Favre is the better quarterback.
Yeah,
but they love Brett Favre more. The question was, who would you love? Who love the Falcons fans love more?
If you polled Wisconsin, or whatever, you said who would you rather have as your quarterback right now, a young Brett Favre or a young Aaron Rodgers? I think it would be like a 47-53 split, a 49-51 split. I don't think it would be like some wild like. I think it would be the same thing with Atlanta.
I'm not, see, that's not disagreeing with. I think Atlanta in Atlanta case, in the Aaron Rodgers case, Aaron Rodgers is just a better statistical quarterback all around. But in terms of who fans enjoyed watching more, I think if you ask a Falcons fan, Matt Ryan's a better. Matt Ryan's a better. No, that's not the question. That's why I said the love one. The love question.
Why are you moving the goalposts though?
I'm not moving. You're moving. I've kept it to love, and you're telling me who would they take, and I'm saying just who would you love more? And that's why I gave you an example that even if you would take Matt Ryan as the quarterback, you say he's a better player than Michael Vick. You might love Michael Vick more. It's so exciting.
You absolutely can. And then I'm saying the Falcons are going to be like, you know what? Michael Vick was our quarterback. He was our guy. He was Atlanta. And some are going to say Matt Ryan is our guy. He's doing it right now. He's taking us to Super Bowl.
He represented the A.
Exactly. So
going for the A.
So I mean, it's not like do I think one is going to be like the heart of Atlanta Falcons? No, I don't think that. I don't think it's possible. I don't think anybody can come in and take over what Michael Vick did in Atlanta. It's just big few shoes to fill. Nobody's gonna be that exciting. Nobody's gonna be that unknown that Michael Vick was.
Well, I mean, I think somebody if you came in, you reeled off Super Bowls, you could be exciting by your production. Tom Brady, if you try to come and beat, you could come in and win 5 rings. And Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl, right? You come in and win 5 rings, but there's something about Tom Brady's persona and how competitive he was that it's hard to duplicate. Some people might gravitate toward it. Some people, you could bring in an Aaron Rodgers, a guy that's just like Aaron Rodgers, put him in the Patriots system. It's about 5 championships. People will be like, he's not Tom. He's not Tom. It's because of the personality.
Exactly, that's my point. So it's like even if you put your example, you get a guy who's got, he comes on. Matt Ryan goes off and wins 3 Super Bowls. Best quarterback of the 2015 to 2020. And all the he gets MVPs, offensive player of the years, all that kind of stuff. It would still be a group of Falcons fans that are like, Michael Vick still resides in here. I can't pass that on to Matt Ryan. It's just Michael Vick in there. We respect what Matt Ryan is doing, but Michael Vick is our guy.
I'm so weak. All right, y'all. We're going to transition to what might possibly be our last topic of the night. We're going to talk about will we ever see another Golden State Warrior scenario like this again? Stay tuned, y'all. It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show you 24-hour a day. Also, don't forget, at the end, when we end the segment, just refresh the page after about 20-30 seconds, and you should see the live link or the live stream going on again. Even if it's not there, just refresh the page again because it's going to pop eventually. You guys can tune in. All right, y'all. Stay tuned.